Hello and welcome to Green Week on behalf of the University of Warwick. As ever, we're proud to participate in Green Week, and for this year particularly pleased that despite the pandemic, our sustainability team and our Students' Union have come together to put on a fantastic programme of events, and to do so in a way that's going to be accessible to all. We're pleased to be working in partnership with our community, with the University of Coventry, and working together to try and educate and to encourage positive change. Our approach to sustainability and sustainable development is very much framed by the UN's Sustainable Development Goals. And yes, that's transport, it's energy, it's waste, but it's also so much more. It's about ending hunger and poverty, about improving health and well-being, about better access to education, and about biodiversity. Here at Warwick, we've got some very specific and immediate targets for 2030. We're working towards net zero from our direct emissions and from the energy we buy. For 2050, we're working towards net zero from our direct and indirect emissions. Of course, we're already making progress towards these goals, towards delivering against this agenda. In our core teaching and research, we can see lots of activity. We've got a growing number of students studying a range of programmes focused on global sustainable development, and those numbers are growing all the time as we reach out to more and more individuals. Our research has a significant impact in terms of our sustainable development agenda, whether that's technical solutions, batteries, energies, sustainable materials, bulk recycling, or broader issues such as food security, health and equality. Alongside the work we do on teaching and research, we're also changing the way in which we operate. Our sustainable transport policy, our changes to travel policy, our new socially responsible investment policy are all examples of that. We've increased reuse and recycling, whether that's food, whether it's cups, whether it's the furniture that Warwick conferences are using, made from recycled materials, whether it's buildings. For example, the new Faculty of Arts buildings. The foundation for that building was made from the rubble and the waste from the demolition of the car park. More significantly, perhaps, our flagship IBRB building, built using novel construction methods that reduced by 80% the number of deliveries coming onto campus. And the new wood frame construction meant that we saved something like 370 tonnes of CO2. So some quite dramatic changes. To ensure that we continue to work appropriately in this area, we've set up a new body on campus. We've set up the Environmental and Social Sustainability Action Group, ESAG. And that's a group, a broad-based campus grouping, reporting to Exec Board and to University Environment and Estates Committee, to help us get our targets right, to help us create our routes to net zero, to ensure that we're guiding ourselves appropriately, that we're being steered in the right direction, that we have the right policies in place, and we've coordinated across all of our activities. This year the UK is hosting COP26, and COP26 is going to give some real profile nationally and internationally to these agendas. We can't understate the importance of the sustainability agenda. It is going to require huge change. It's going to require all of us to do things differently. We've started, and I'm pleased with the progress that we've made, but we've got so much to do, so much more to do, and we really need to step up the pace in that work. Green Week is a hugely important reminder to all of us of the importance of that work. So thank you. I hope you enjoy participating, and I hope we have another wonderfully successful Green Week online for 2021.